Somewhere above the clouds, where only eagles fly, there's a patchwork magic carpet city floating in the sky. Your dreams will all come true when you reach the stratosphere. We'll throw a banquet in your honor, lots of sauerkraut and beer. There's magic in the air, in our bones and under our feet. You take a magic carpet ride every time you walk down our streets. Our city on the wind, you can see it if you'd like. Come join the final remnants of the undead Third Reich. I will eat your brains and gain your knowledge. How I apply it is none of your concern. I thank you kindly for your loins and sweetmeats. I will put to good use all that you have learned. We sewed together 1,000 carpets across the desert floor. What did you think that whole North African campaign was for? Then we built a towering city on it, made of tanks and bombs and guns. And you've never seen such an enterprising bunch of undead, huh? Hans. Instead of finding the genie's bottle, we unleashed the mummy's curse. To live forever eating human flesh, it could have been a whole lot worse. Now you'll pay for what you've seen. We feel it's for the best. The price of admission is we feast on your flesh. I will eat your brains and gain your knowledge. How I apply it is none of your concern. I thank you kindly for your loins and sweetmeats. I will put to good use all that you have learned. So now here's the cool part. All along there's been some dancing Nazi zombies, right? At some point, somewhere around here, is the like the musical dancing interlude. The zombies are dancing, and they dance too close to the edge, the fringe of the patchwork magic carpet on which this entire city rides, right? And it's got the little fringe going, right, in the wind, because they're up in the air, and they're dancing and start falling off, like, woo, ah, woo, wee, oh, I regret nothing, brains. Okay? It could look something like this. Huh? Whoa! I regret nothing. Brains. Okay, but the this is just all this dancing. Okay, this is just leading up to the best part. The best part of the whole thing is that as the zombies are falling, woo, we see them from above falling. It's got to be a long way down. It's got a couple miles or something, and it's they're falling in formation, not like parachuter formation, blah blah blah. Who cares about that shit, right? This is fucking Busby Berkeley production number. Go look up Busby Berkeley on your Wikipedia, okay? And so they're you know, like whatever, the legs and smiles, and maybe you know, 15, 20, 30 seconds of that, of the awesome, the best ever. And of course it could be it doesn't, you don't have to get real parachuters. That would cost a lot. Just do some frickin' green screen and have people laying on the ground on a green screen, right? While we've got the footage in the background of wind rushing, they're rushing toward the ground. Then the climax of the dance production number is that they're dropping, they're smiling, they're formation, they're dancing, and they're like splat, 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 right, in the ground. And we go back up to the patchwork magic carpet city to see all the other Nazi zombies who are singing to their new guest, More about that in a minute. And they're, okay, so you've got, I don't know if I can perform this correctly, but so you've got several of the Nazi zombies, and you've got one with a low range who says, I will eat your brains and gain your knowledge. Another one says, I will eat your brains and I will eat your brains and I will eat your brains and gain your knowledge. How I apply it is none of your concern. I thank you kindly for your loins and sweetmeats. I will put to good use all that you have learned. And then the crowd of Nazi zombies parts for the little boy zombie in Hitler Youth attire, and he comes forward singing just as quaint as it's like a Nazi Norman Rockwell, a little boy saying, he's got to repeat the last line, I will put to good use all that you have learned and eat your brains. Thank you.